Hello guys, this is Terry from Genkigamingtv, and first off I want to apologize for this episode review being later than expected. Truth be told, my weekend got ahead of me and things just kind of escalated from there. I had a job interview today, which is Monday, July the 8th, and I thought I would be able to do it earlier, but things just got busy, and I'm recording this right after my stream. I had already gathered the pictures and had already watched the episode, so on and so forth. All I have left to do is record this part of it. And I have to say, a lot of your concerns that you guys have had with the series, I believe that the Dr. F segments are what is actually helping to kind of turn things around to a degree. If you guys haven't noticed, I feel like those segments are what's really strengthening the series as a whole right now. And I feel like the For Coma section, the lightheartedness of that kind of doesn't really amount to anything. But before I continue, that is not a rant, I'm just kind of making a statement. If I was ranting, I would have other things to do that about, and it would be an entire video just called Rant, Yokai Watch Rant. But that's not happening for a while. This episode starts off with Nate being rather rude to his mother, something we've not seen out of Mr. Keita Nate, something we wouldn't expect from our boy. And she was just trying to be nice, she was trying to do the right mom stuff, but our boy's been inspirited. He doesn't want to drop his Nintendo Switch, or Nintendo Switch, whatever you want to call it, his Yokai Watch equivalent of the Nintendo Switch. I wonder if he's playing his own game or if he's playing Dragon Quest. I'm getting off topic now. And then Nate's mother, a little bit later on in the scene, freaks out and yells at him, almost going Super Saiyan. And Nate's like, it's probably a yokai. I don't think I did anything mean to my mom, but let's scan for a yokai to see if something inspirited me or inspiriting her. And they find a new yokai, Harry. Or Hadi, which is it's kind of like a portmanteau, or however you want to say it, a portmanteau. It's portmanteau because it's Harry, and hedgehog in Japanese is Hari Nezumi, or hairy rat, or hairy mouse, or spined mouse, like hedgehog. So as things go on, Nate tries to get Jabanion to help him deal with Harry, but he pricks Jabanion, and Jabanion becomes no help whatsoever. He becomes a edgy cat edgelord. And we don't approve of edgy cat edgelords. And so Nate summons Blazion because he's like, Blazion will be able to help us. Blazion will be able to save us. And then Blazion tries to convince Harry that he should dedicate himself to sports, that he should train, that he should be strong like Blazion. Blazion gets pricked by one of Harry's spines, and then goes super duper insane mode. At least that's what I would call it. And upon going super duper insane edgelord mode, Nate has no chance other than fusing, or other than pulling off a Onechanceside. And that Onechanceside gets us Aka-chan Mera Iron, or Baby Blazion. Because if we're not taking this seriously, neither is the team behind it. I have to say this, guys. I am frustrated with the Onechanceside. you guys know the meme, am I a joke to you? That's how I feel about the Onechanceside. Because some of them seem really neat, and then some of them seem like, oh, I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot. Yeah. So that's how I feel. Like, some of these Onechancesides seem amazing, while a majority of them seem lackluster and pretty bad to begin with. But basically what happens is everyone becomes a baby. Blazion, baby form, turns Harry into a baby. And then, to kind of settle this all out, we get a super duper cool summon of a yokai that I can't seem to remember off of the tip of my tongue, and I don't know why. And I feel like it's one of those weird situations where you know the name and you know who it is and you just can't spit it out. But moving on, the babies get taken care of. Nate goes and apologizes to Mom. Mom forgives him after becoming edgelord after Harry hugs her, trying to make up for the fact that he was a bad hedgehog. And then we transition into Dr. F, which is, in my experience, the best part of the show because it's the only thing where plot actually matters. Dr. Manjimont is kind of just chilling out, avoiding his boss for now. Because it's like, I kind of don't want to deal with him right now. He's angry, and I don't want to be in the middle of the warpath. I don't want him to go ballistic on me about the whole Dr. F situation with Dr. Fubuka Hime, aka Belisaria. So he's like, I'm gonna hang low. He won't know it was me, or he won't really know everything about the situation if I don't cause any trouble. At least that's what he's implying. He's like, if I stay out of his way, nothing bad will happen to me. So that just kind of goes on. Nurse Tungus Lin provides the best support ever. I have to truly say, thank God she's there. Her support kind of pulls the scene together. It's nice when you have a supporting character that actually adds a little bit to a scene. Because you have supporting characters in like most anime and manga, and sometimes they don't truly add much of anything to the scene, but she truly did. That attaboy, or you can do it, or I believe in you, Dr. Manjimont, Dr. J. So as everything just kind of continues, we get a showdown between our supervising director and Fubuka Hime, or Belisaria, whatever you want to call her, Belisaria. And our director falls ill to being sick in heart. Originally it sounded like his back cracked really loud, so it could have been that, or it could have been him passing out from anger and fatigue. So our doctors tried to take care of him, but to no amends. And there were gags galore of Belisaria basically trying to kill him, either with a drill. I mean, you know she wasn't really trying to kill him, but Our Lady had a drill and she was getting ready to jam it into him. And then she tried to put him in a vice grip. That didn't work either. Dr. Manjimont suggested something else, and then our Lady here, Belisaria, Dr. F said, "You got this, I believe in you." And he's getting ready to put, Dr. Manjimont, aka Dr. J, is getting ready for surgery. And he's like, "Oh, she's not here, where did she go?" And everyone else in the room said, "Oh, she left, she's getting ready to leave." And may I add one valuable note here? How did she get a nice car like that? I was gonna say, how did she get a Ferrari? But that's not a Ferrari. I'm just saying in general, how did she get that? Because yokai don't get money. They don't get Y-Bucks, or do they? Do they actually get Y-Bucks for, or I guess they would have to. It would make sense now that I think about it. They would actually have to earn money for their job there. So, yeah. So, we have a situation where she backs into Manjimont, causing him to be hurt. She ends up doing plastic surgery on his face and making him look more dog than human, and then the scene ends with her driving off into the sunset with him in like a little dog carrying case. Yes, Manjimont's pride is now officially gone. And we got a 4-coma situation going on. They're looking for a lost smartphone. They end up calling the taxi company, and the smartphone was there the entire time. Or was it? Then we get a Komami situation going on where Kasan calls the Coma Bros and says something along the lines, hey, you gotta go look for your sister some more so we can extend this plot. I added the extend this plot part because it feels like that's going on. So as this is all actually occurring, Komami is in Kyoto, and as Kyoto is basically going on, like basically everything happening there, the Coma Bros get surrounded by people from Kyoto, people with samurai swords, which caused them much distress. They tried to flee, but what happens while they are fleeing is Koma-san falling down the stairs and KOing them with a headbutt. As he bounces down the stairs, he collides heads with everyone. And then they all talk a little bit about Komami. Komami isn't there, and they're all sad because we are continuing the segment past the point of it actually needing to exist. So all in all, the support for the series is still relatively good. There seems to be a lot of people who are still following the anime in Japan. It seems to be staying consistent. I mean, it's not doing horrible, but it's not doing fantastic either. It's actually getting mixed reviews to a certain degree. But it's not bad at all. There's no negatives to the series. There's no bad rap, or there's no bad publicity right now. It's just more or less it's falling out of the top 20 to a certain degree. You guys are getting what I'm saying, right? It's not really fading from popularity, but it's fluctuating. All in all, I would rate this episode a solid B. It wasn't great, but it certainly wasn't bad, and that Dr. F segment really saved it. I want to thank you guys for being amazing, and I hope you all have a great day full of positivity and happiness. Bye bye for now.